Hi, my name is Jake Walker. This is my assignment number 3 unschooling PowerPoint video for TEP 227B. Unschooling is a child-led, interest-based approach to education that breaks away from traditional schooling structures. As explained by Earl Stevens on naturalchild.org, unschooling prioritizes nurturing a child's natural curiosity and desire to learn. Unlike conventional schooling, unschooling doesn't rely on standardized tests or grades. Instead, it allows learning to emerge organically from the child's interests and daily life experiences. They emphasize the importance of trusting children to take charge of their own education. The philosophy assumes that children are naturally motivated to learn and thrive when they are given freedom, respect, and support, which is basically the same claims that our book makes. The difference is that parents take on a supportive role instead of what could be called an instructor, acting as facilitators rather than teachers, creating environments where kids can explore their passions. Sandra Dodd's site delves into the practicalities of unschooling, explaining how everyday experiences like cooking, nature walks, stuff like that, even video gaming, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but yeah, can become opportunities for learning. She highlights the unschooling curriculum isn't a set structure, but a mindset that embraces flexibility and creativity. Families design learning experiences that align with their children's unique interests, making education a seamless part of their lives. So the pros of unschooling, it offers a range of benefits for children and families. One of the major advantages is that it fosters a love of learning by allowing the child to explore what they're generally passionate about. They emphasize that children are free to follow their interests. Learning becomes more exciting and meaningful rather than like something that they have to do, like a chore or a duty. This approach encourages intrinsic motivation, which can lead to that lifelong curiosity and engagement with the real world, which is what we're all here trying to do. Unschooling also promotes autonomy and self confidence. At unschooling.org, they explain that children who guide their own education develop strong decision making skills, a sense of independence, and a sense of responsibility for their own lives and their own growth. This empowers them to be more confident adults who trust they can handle the real world. Sarah Dodd points out that unschooling strengthens family relationships. Without the pressure of rigid school structures, families spend more quality time together, collaborating on projects and supporting each other's interests. Additionally, the flexibility of unschooling allows learning to happen anywhere at any time, creating a highly personalized educational experience tailored to the unique needs and strengths of each child. In essence, unschooling nurtures well rounded individuals who are motivated, independent, and deeply connected to their family. Um, that's what they claim. The cons of it, however, are a little more specific. While unschooling offers as many advantages, there are some challenges that families may face when adopting this educational approach. One concern is the potential gaps for knowledge. Without a structured curriculum, children might miss out on certain topics that are typically taught in traditional schools. Um, Another challenge is the amount of time that and energy that parents must invest because parents act as the facilitators and not even as like a traditional homeschooling teacher. They need to be really actively engaged in involving their child's support of their learning. This could be time consuming, especially for families with multiple children or busy schedules, so it really requires the right kind of people to do it. However, many parents find that this involvement and this amount of time spent with their children is a huge upside. Some critics also argue that unschooling may not provide enough of the traditional systems that have enough preparation for traditional systems like college or the workforce, where formal education credentials are still valued. That's the whole reason I'm here, is because I want those credentials. It's very true even for me because that's what we're all trying to do. That's the whole reason we're here, is for those credentials and to learn how to be better teachers. Lastly, socialization is often cited as a concern. Me and my wife have been talking about this, not specifically on schooling, but a similar idea with our future, hopefully soon, kids. Um, it's her biggest concern for like this homeschooling or an unschooling environment is that lack of socialization. That without the daily interactions of traditional school, some people, including my wife, worry that children might struggle with social skills. However, unschooling families often find ways to engage with diverse social groups through extracurricular activities, homeschooling co-ops, community events, mitigating this concern. You also have to take on the responsibility of that, which is why I personally think unschooling is great. I think that it can be an excellent educational approach, but it heavily relies on parents being actively involved in their children's learning journey. One of the main reasons why unschooling is effective is it because it allows children to pursue their passions and interests, which leads them to a more engaging, meaningful connection with education. However, as Sandra Dodd emphasizes, who is the unschooling website, um, it really requires parents to be engaged and actively facilitating this. Um, right? Because parents in the unschooling environment play the roles of mentors and guides. They need to be responsive to everything, helping them with finding new ideas and experiencing. Unschooling.org also explains that parents who take an active role in help creating the enriching environment, environment encourages creativity, creative thinking, and a love of learning. Um, yeah, that's my big thing of it. I really like unschooling. It allows that personalized education. It allows lots of flexibility, but it is entirely reliant on the parents to do a good job. Um, yeah, so that's why I gave it the big asterisk there. Thank you. Have a good day.